Yeah, sure. I'm eagerly waiting. I'm eagerly waiting.
Same here. I'm also waiting. I would say I was hyped to connect with you, and this is my first conversation of a day, right? So I just
Yeah,
wanted to make it high yielding, fruitful conversation. Looking forward, actually.
even same here. Even I'm looking because you have already texted me, right? So I was very curious to connect with you. Even I want to learn something new from you because whenever we meet new people, definitely
Mhm.
we there is much we can learn from other people, right? Whether it is positive
Yes.
or good, negative, whatever it could be. Yeah, before let's jump into this session. I would like to introduce myself here because we met very first time here. So, coming to my introduction, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Banu Prasad, and I'm from Telangana. Currently, I'm staying in Hyderabad,
Mhm.
and I am pursuing BTech final year. Very soon, I'm going to finish my graduation. And if I
Mhm.
talk about my hobbies, like I'm reading, writing journal, diary, and going for morning walk, and also helping other people, whether it could be financial or else some other needy things. And also,
Mhm.
one more thing I would like to add for my self introduction is I run my YouTube channel. The name itself, English with Panu, as you know very well that. And also, apart from all these, I take some spoken English classes for few students. Yeah, this is
Yes.
all about me.
Great, really enduring. And the enduring part of your, introduction was I help financially
Yeah.
because it's very difficult. I would say it's very difficult to trust on a people when it's come to the financials, and you are helping people in terms of financially. So that's really enduring for me.
Even you mentioned clearly that so you are a person like me. I can
Yeah.
resonate you because you are having a great heart, golden heart. I can say great quality that you do help people. So that's a really great thing, you know. And one thing I have learned this my journey: when we help somebody, we should forget. But
Mm.
when we receive the help, we should not forget the people.
Yes, indeed, I do believe in this principle, and I believe one thing that, if you are helping someone, right? If you are helping, no need to discuss with anyone. No need to discuss that I helped this person, blah person, because then there is no use, no worth of it, right? So keep it inside in you, right? That you help someone and just forget about.
Yeah, even I do follow the same principle in my life because then only we will come to know that. See, the only thing we should do is we should remember, we should never forget the people whom we have been helped, right? Yeah,
Yes,
it's a great.
yes. The gratitude is very important. Like you
Yeah,
just said that, I always believe in gratitude. There are few things what I do, on daily basis before you hop into the process of that life process and your distraction demand your concentration and focus. What I do in my life, meditation, yoga, an optimistic approach, and mindfulness, that is a state of being conscious, and on top of that self talk. Without all of these activity I can't start my day.
yes, definitely. Even I do the same what exactly you are doing in your personal life. Even I do all the things in my personal life. So that's why. So I always try to be simple, try to be happy, try to be, calm and compose a personality, right? So why should we become an egoist person in our life? So this is a human being, right? So we should really bless that. So God gave this beautiful life for us. So if you want to add some beautiful things to somebody's life, you can do that obviously, right? So you can add some nice colors to the people. Yeah, that's what I always believe in. And also one thing, I believe in God, I believe in myself, and I believe in universe. That's it.
Yes. So one, I wanted to ask, like, it's just that you believe in God. Of course, I do believe in God, right? But my principle, my thumb rule towards God is different. I do believe in my karmas. That is most important, right? Because I don't get time to go to the temple on daily basis. But yes, I believe in God and I believe in myself. When it's come to believe in yourself, so what is that sophisticated word? That word is actually is on the air. Everyone is saying I believe in myself, I do believe. So what is the meaning of I believe in myself?
Yes, exactly. I will tell you the perfect. I don't
Hmm.
know whether it is a perfect definition, perfect meaning or not. But so you were speaking about what is the exact meaning or exact definition regarding believing ourselves. Mean. So there
Yes.
were two phases in my life. So where I was staying alone in the room for 2.5 years. Still, I am able to finish my graduation. But when I was in second year and third year BTech, Now I'm in final year. So I was continuously staying in the room where I was alone. So what I used to do initial days, I was not having any belief system on myself. So I was
Mm-hmm.
continuously blaming myself that so why I'm doing all these things, so why I'm alone. So always I was keep thinking that so why am I
Mm-hmm.
alone? So when I was thinking in a negative way, when I was thinking in a negative way, so all I was getting only bad habits that so I cannot do anything in my life. So nobody is liking me. So nobody is there around me. So only I was getting all these kind of thoughts, all these kind of ideas,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it could be, everything was totally negative. But one fine day, I started believing in myself. Even if you check out my Instagram, so the
Mm-hmm.
profile of my Instagram is also believe in yourself.
Yes, I noticed.
Yeah. So when I started, yeah, I was talking about positive things about myself that Banu, you should believe in yourself. Believe in yourself means that so nobody believe in yourself. You means you can say to yourself that so you are very mature person. You are so handsome. So you are so beautiful. You are having so much of kind heart. So you can do anything. So if somebody is in needy, you can go to them and you can, even if you are not even in the state of helping that kind of people financially, just go and add some kind words to that people. So definitely they will see the happiness when you speak with polite manner to them. So
Mm-hmm.
thinking all this positivity. So one fine day when I was speaking, so I could sense that so I have not achieved anything, but I got that confidence that yes, I can even crack UPSC exam. So I was
Yes.
getting such kind of confidence when I was speaking continuously positive things. So whatever the positive things you are speaking to yourself, that itself is called believe in yourself. I can say that's it.
Okay, great. Well explained. Well explained that. And it's very important, if you wanted to perform in any profession, it may be your personal, it may be your professional, you need to believe in yourself, means you have to muster the courage, right? Because, if you are not believing in yourself, what is happening with you? You are in two state of mind. Your brain is saying that you can do it, right?
Yes.
But your action is saying no, don't do it, don't do it, declining your action. So this is the state of when you are underconfident, when you are not believing in yourself. So come out from that zone, that you need to hop into the process directly without having a second thought. That is self believing that you can do it, and giving a vibration and notification to your brain that nothing is impossible in this world. If you can do it, if you can believe in yourself, the world is your oyster,
Yes,
right?
exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and I believe, somewhere down the line people are getting confused. What is that self belief? Self belief. So self beliefs, let me just give you a clear picture. Self beliefs comes when you have that confidence, when you have that spring in your step. Then only you can believe that yes, I can do it. And on top of that, an optimistic approach, right? And mindful, like I said at the beginning of my conversation, mindfulness is very important. That is a state of being conscious.
Yes, exactly. Something I would like to compliment here on you that so you completely resemble one of my teachers who
Oh,
motivated me, who encouraged me when I was in 10th standard. So her name is Aruna Kasula. Completely she resembles you. So the styling of your hair, even my teacher used to wear spectacles. Yeah,
okay.
really, yeah. I'm. What can I say means here? So thinking that whether I'm speaking to my teacher or some other people. Yeah. So even when I was thinking, when you were speaking about belief, when you were explaining that belief system, so I was thinking that so why should even I got this idea instantly? Why should I invite my teacher for having conversation with me too? So I was thinking,
Great. And thank you. So first of all, thank you so much, Bhanu. And I'm so delighted that you are comparing myself with the teacher, because teacher is a great personality. I would say teacher is the only person. Actually, teacher never teaches you. What I believe, strongly believe, that teacher never teaches you. Only student is a person who admire the teacher, who motivate the teacher to make him or her to teach, isn't it? And teacher is like a river. Suppose teacher is like a Ganga river. It's flowing one bank to another bank. it is depend on the person how much water he wanted to take from the river, or he wanted to take deep dive into the river. So totally depend on the student. If he motivate his teacher, then only teacher, make him learn. So whenever you get the knowledge, I believe wherever you get the knowledge, just grasp it, right? Because knowledge has the power, knowledge has the resource to change your life drastically, and it has the power to open lot of opportunities.
Yes, and also knowledge is also divine. Yeah.
How much time you devote to this language?
Yeah, it's a great question. So it's a commendable question because I have been receiving these kind of questions from every person who
Hmm.
got connected with me so far. So definitely. So it was a something journey. So some people will take it as inspiration. Some people will take it as yes, even yeah, why is telling all these things. So there are two kinds of people, positive and negative. We talk about right. So if I talk about my English speaking journey, so it was a very interesting because I have come from a very remote area, so where even a
Okay.
single person could not even speak in English. But
Hmm.
uh, unfortunately or fortunately, I had to join a residential school. So till my
Okay.
10th standard, even I was a school topper. But I was
Oh.
not even, yeah, but I was not knowing how to speak in English. That's my fault because I did not focus on this English language because that was immature stage. So we don't know anything because even I was staying continuously in the hostel itself. Only
Okay.
all we know is that so whenever we get free time, whenever we get evening, so we have to go and we have to play. So rest of
Yes.
the time only we are staying in the classes itself. That's it. So I was only in the that state of mind. But
Mm-hmm.
when I was in 10th standard, so what all I have shifted my focus from something to learning English. Not learning English. I was a hostel student, residential student. So where we were having night study hours and day study hours. So I was using all the study hours in a precise manner, wise manner. That means whatever the grammar books I was having then, I was continuously opening that grammar books during that study hours and I was learning. If I learn today some present continuous tense and simple present tense, tomorrow I will shift from present continuous tense, simple present tense to present
Uh-huh.
perfect and present perfect continuous tense. So I was
Mm.
literally focusing on grammar like tenses, every part of grammar. So all
Okay.
of a sudden, the teacher whom I compared with you right now, her name is Aruna Kasula. So fortunately, the teacher appointed our school as a assistant principal and also English faculty.
Okay.
So one fine day, and also it's for really my goodness, and the teacher only took our section to teach English.
Okay.
So when my teacher was teaching something in English, I used to sit in the first bench and first row. So I was very curious to give answers because before that days I was continuously what I was eating all the grammar and everything. In such
Okay.
a way. Yeah, so
Uh,
whenever my teacher was asking something, so I used to raise my hand and I used to give all the answers. So one fine day, my teacher came to me directly and you should not raise your hand and you should not give all the answers. You should give this choice to other people. I will ask
oh,
only the other people, so they have to answer all my question. So and she one fine day what she did. So my teacher came to me and so as I mentioned that so we were having study hours. So during that study hours, one fine day she called me and from then every study hour she used to come to that classes and that assistant principal room even though my teacher does not have even though my teacher was not having any work only for sake
okay.
of me to teach all intermediate degree and BTech grammar to teach me
Okay.
because
Mhm.
she identified my curious and my interestingness towards this English language and that's how I finished my 10th standard. So before leaving my school, before stepping out my school, she called me even and she gave some beautiful books to me, two or three I think so I remember, and she asked me only one thing. So after this summer vacation, when you are able to join intermediate, so just take these books with you, and whenever you have free time, just open and just revise. So you will come to know something or the other. But what I did, I took that books from my madam and I went home and I put in a shelf, and even I didn't even notice till 2 years. So
Oh.
yeah, after my intermediate second year, so there was a corona pandemic. So what instantly I was coming to know that English is very important. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to consume lot of English, but I don't have any mobile phone. My father and my
Mhm.
mother was not having any mobile phone. What I
Okay.
used to do, I used to go my neighbor's house and I used to ask their mobile for 1 hour or 30 minutes like that. So I knew that 1 hour and 30 minutes is very important for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew that 1 hour and 30 minutes is very important for me. I was consuming a lot of English, and whenever I was coming across any new words, new phrases, new sentences, everything, I used to write it somewhere in my personal book. So before going bed, after 1 hour, because after 1 hour I have to return their mobile. Definitely
Mm.
my mobile. So I knew the importance of that 1 hour. So whatever I want to consume, whatever I want to grab, only that 1 hour for me. So I wrote somewhere before going to bed. I used to revise all those whatever I have learned. And one fine day,
Mm.
sorry, because I have
No,
caught cold and
I,
cough, little
I
bit
can understand.
some fever.
No
Yeah.
worries.
And you know what I used to do? So where I was, yeah. So the teacher gave me the book I was speaking, right? So then
Mm.
after 2 years, I opened that book. So on the very first page, it was totally white paper. So there my teacher wrote, I even didn't notice, I even didn't look. That
Mm.
the day when teacher gave that books to me. After 2 years, I opened and I literally cried. You know, the teacher wrote there, "You have multi-talented. You have such an amazing heart, so you can do
Mhm.
anything in your life, so you are really talented. I have been observing you all this 1 year." So these kind of words the teacher wrote on the very first page. So when I
Oh.
was reading that books, I really totally inspired, and so real is really teacher observe everything in me. So then instantly I started focusing. So finally, when I joined BTech, I got my own mobile phone. So I was very happy with that because
Mm.
whatever I want to consume, I used to consume.
Mhm.
So when I was in BTech, so I got really lot of opportunities to speak in English. I'm here. It's only because of the teacher who identified my potential. One
Mhm.
and the friends, two of friends who identify even my potential and who advised me to start my YouTube channel. So because of those three people, and also I'm including my parents, I'm here and I'm speaking to you. So this is all about my English speaking journey and my YouTube journey.
Great, great. And I would say you are the best example of the person who are always come with a lot of bag of excuses by saying I don't have the partner, I can't do it, how do I start? And you are the best example why I'm saying despite of less resources, right? You worked on yourself, you worked on your communication skill. That's very important. And that is also an example, best example of self-believing, that you believed in yourself that you can do it, right? And I would say 50% credit goes to the people, those who motivate you, right? Push you, and 50% is credit goes to your hard work that you never say die,
Yes, that's
right?
why gratitude is very important, right? So that's why
Yes.
every single day I will not let know them.
Yes.
Inside I feel that, so I'm very thankful to the people who motivated me.
Mm. Yes, very important, and one thing I would like to add on one point here, that discipline is play a very significant role here. Discipline is your best friend, I would say.
Yes,
Discipline, you need to just discipline your thought. If you want to learn something, you want to achieve in your life something, just discipline your thought. Once you discipline your thought, that time you will be in the process to declutter your brain. If you declutter your brain, you will generate the capacity in your brain to be
yes.
in the present. Don't think about the past and future. Be a person like a carpentium who always think about the present. Live your present and make your present best. There's a beautiful quote I read, that tears make you stronger person. Tears make you stronger person. Heartbreaks make you wiser person. And thanks to the past, which always help you to become to make your present better. So
Yes.
always learn from the past, make your mistake as your use your mistake as your stepping stone, and revise or recall your aspiration and ultimate motivation. That's all from my side.
Thank you so much for nice words and everything. Connect another time, definitely. So I'll be looking forward one more session with
Yes,
beautiful concepts and beautiful topics.
sure. I'm also looking forward.
Okay, sure. Bye. Take care. Bye.
Okay, bye bye.